I'm officially on the board, stamp number 1 on my Texas Monthly Top 50 Barbecue Passport, and I started right here at Teddy's in Weslaco, the closest joint to my house and the furthest south spot on the entire list. But today I want to do more than just eat. Most people don't realize how important one of the owners, Joel Garcia, actually is to the Texas barbecue industry. Before Teddy's even existed, Joel was part of something legendary. Freedmen's. Freedmen's was an Austin barbecue joint that made the Texas Monthly Top 50 back when the modern barbecue scene was exploding. Freedmen's wasn't just a restaurant. It was an incubator, a proving ground, and a launch pad for some of the biggest names in Texas barbecue today. Some of the pit masters that were working at Freedmen's at the same time as Joel were Jalen from Goldie's, number 1 on the last list and number 3 on the current list. Bradley Chud Robinson from Chud's Barbecue, one of the biggest barbecue YouTubers in the world, and Evan LeRoy of LeRoy and Lewis, who has a Michelin star and is the number 2 barbecue joint on the current Texas Monthly Top 50 list, among others. And these guys aren't just acquaintances. They are his close friends. Joel's fingerprints are everywhere in Texas barbecue. Most people don't know this, but H-E-B's True Texas Barbecue was originally worked on by the Freedmen's team, including Joel himself. And if you really want to talk reach, Joel was featured on the Kelly Ripa show with Ryan Seacrest back in the day. This matters because when you eat Teddy's Barbecue, you're not just eating at the southernmost spot on the top 50. You're tasting the work of a guy who helped shape the modern Texas barbecue scene. It is truly Central Texas barbecue by one of the masters, and it is here in the Rio Grande Valley. Now, I've known Joel for years. We met before my 3rd attempt at completing the top 50 passport, and we became fast friends. My entire barbecue journey and the friendships that I have made in the industry would look completely different if I had never met Joel. Because of him, I've met pit masters I never would have imagined that I would cross paths with. I even took his master barbecue class, and my barbecue skills skyrocketed. I am eternally grateful for the doors that have opened for me simply because Joel treated me like a friend and welcomed me into his world. So reviewing Teddy's isn't just another stamp for me. This one is personal. This one is home. Now let's talk about the food. Teddy's brisket is my favorite in Texas, and you can call me biased, and after that intro, I don't blame you. But I have had brisket all over the state, and this brisket is in a class of its own. It's bold, pepper-forward, and unapologetic. If you want brisket with identity, this is it. Now, the pork ribs have a slight peppery kick with a subtle sweetness, balancing everything out, clean bites, zero mush, nice pull every time. The sausage that I got was this chili piquin and cheddar sausage, and they offer a no-cheese version, but I have no idea who that's for. It is super hot. Even with the cheese, this one cleared my sinuses, but it is delicious. They didn't slice it for me this time, and honestly, I might start requesting it uncut everywhere, because the snap you get from an uncut, glistening wiener, chef's kiss. For the sides, I got mac and cheese and potato salad, both excellent, and I know they seem super basic, but even the mac has a peppery kick. The tortillas are incredible. They make them with beef tallow, and in the valley, tortillas are serious business, and these might be the best around. For dessert, I got the beef tallow chocolate chip cookie. Simple on paper, but ridiculous in real life. One of the top 10 barbecue desserts in the entire state. Now, before I wrap up, I want to give credit where credit is due. Joel didn't build Teddy's alone. His brother, Jesse Garcia, is an accomplished pitmaster himself, as well as being a classically trained chef. And the two of them started Teddy's together, along with Bernie, Joel's wife. If you follow their socials, you know who she is. And you should definitely check out their pages if you haven't. Now, Jesse has gone on to open Felice, or Felice as some people say, his Italian restaurant here in the Valley. And if you haven't eaten there, you absolutely should. It's one of the best spots we have. They make their noodles from scratch, as well as everything else, so it is absolutely amazing. So that's stamp number 1 down and 49 to go, and it feels right to start here at Teddy's, with a pitmaster who helped shape modern Texas barbecue, a guy I respect, a guy whose influences reach far beyond Weslaco, and a person who has literally changed the trajectory of my barbecue journey. But most importantly, my friend. Let me know how many stamps you got, whether you've made the trip down here yet. But before I head out, stamp number 2 is already lined up, and it's owned by another really good friend of mine here in the Valley at GW's. So make sure you subscribe and don't miss it. And as always, se lo come.